Welcome to BodyMaitre Podcast, where we explore healing, self-discovery, and the wisdom of the four bodies: the spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical. I'm your host, Darreck, and today we'll be diving into a topic that every spiritual seeker will eventually meet on their path: the ego and the negative ego. Let's begin by understanding what exactly is the ego. In simple terms, the ego is our sense of I, the part of us that identifies with our name, our body, our story, and our roles in life. It's the voice that says, I am this person, I do this job, I like these things. The ego itself isn't bad. In fact, it's essential. It helps us navigate the world, make choices, and express individuality. From a BodyMaitre perspective, the ego is part of your mental and emotional bodies. It helps define your personality, identity, and boundaries. But the challenge arises when the ego becomes distorted by fear, pride, or control. That's what we call the negative ego. What is negative ego? The negative ego is when the ego forgets its original purpose, to serve your higher self, and instead tries to be your master. It shows up as comparison, judgment, needing to be right, or fearing that you're not enough. It's the part that says, I'm better than others, or I'm not good enough. Both come from the same illusion: separation from source and self-worth. In the BodyMaitre system, we often see the negative ego as a collection of energetic programs stored in the four bodies. In the mental body, it appears as rigid beliefs or superiority. In the emotional body, it manifests as defensiveness, insecurity, or jealousy. In the physical body, it can cause tension, control issues, or fatigue. And in the spiritual body, it blocks connection to the higher self. Let's make this real. Imagine you're criticized by someone. A healthy ego might say, okay, I'll reflect on that. Maybe there's something to learn. But a negative ego might react with, how dare they? I'll prove them wrong. Or you see someone succeed. A healthy ego feels inspired. A negative ego says, why them and not me? These moments are not failures, they're mirrors. They show us where fear or separation still lives in our field. When you catch yourself reacting, pause and say, I see you, ego. Thank you for showing me where I still hold fear. That awareness is the beginning of transformation. Healing the ego isn't about destroying it. It's about aligning it with your higher self. Your ego is like a car. Your soul is the driver. If the car drives itself without direction, it can crash. But when the soul takes the wheel, the ego becomes a powerful vehicle of expression. Here are a few BodyMaitre-inspired steps to realign your ego energy. 1. Observe without judgment. When ego reactions arise, witness them with compassion. Awareness dissolves distortion. 2. Ask for alignment. Use this intention. I now align my ego with my higher self. I allow my thoughts, emotions, and actions to serve divine truth. 3. Clear the programs. Through SRT or BodyMaitre clearing, you can release ego-based energies like pride, competition, or fear of being wrong. Replace them with virtues like humility, compassion, and self-acceptance. 4. Practice humility daily. Gratitude, service, and forgiveness are powerful antidotes to ego distortion. If it feels right, take a slow breath with me. Place your hand on your heart. I now thank my ego for all it has done to protect me. I release the fears, judgments, and illusions that no longer serve me. I align my ego with my higher self with love, truth, and clarity. I am guided by wisdom, not fear. My mind is clear. My heart is open. My soul leads the way. Remember, your ego isn't your enemy. It's part of your human experience. When loved and integrated, it becomes your soul's faithful companion, helping you express your divine essence in everyday life. Thank you for tuning in to BodyMaitre Podcast. If today's episode inspired you, subscribe to our channel and share it with someone on their healing journey. Until next time, stay centered, stay conscious, and let your higher self lead the way.